y'all, it's Alice with Vintage Galley Teen. So I'm coming to you with this fun new challenge that I entered myself in. And thanks to Stephie. Thank you, Stephie. She introduced us to her little book that she's working on. And she was just showing all her amazing pages that she's been doing. And she left the link below to this Facebook group, which is called Mixed Media Morsels. And I'll leave the link below as Stephie did. But I thought that was super cool. She... the first page they used some saran wrap. The second page she did some collaging, and I think there's a third page out already. And I really want to jump onto this challenge and keep going, as I think it's going to be a whole year challenge. So I want to, you know, pretty much catch up and start on it. So what I'm doing here is I have this book, and I actually purchased this book last year, probably close to the date a year ago. I got it from Office Supplies or Staples, one of those, and it was on sale. It's one of those Martha Stewart books. So I think I even paid like $1.99 somewhere there. So I'm going to be using this. And one thing I thought was super cool that it's actually her name that's doing this. Her name is Cat Hand, and I'll leave the link to her YouTube so you could follow along there too. You can follow through there and of course through Facebook. So one thing she said she did for gluing her pages together is using a glue stick. I don't know which glue stick she used, but I'm using Elmer's Extreme, and I find this works really well. So I'll show you real quick how I'm doing these. So I've only done several already, and let me show you. Okay, here's one. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm applying some glue there. Get the corners going, and then you can use a credit card like Miss Cat asked us to, or I'm going to use this just to make the page flatten out. This is a squeegee. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I can't remember what my husband calls it. He uses this for his decals, his vinyl decals. And so I'm using that right now. And see how it leaves the page really flat. So when we're going to be doing our work, it won't be bumpy and all. So, okay, so that's that part. That's what I'm doing there. Then I'm just going to leave this like this because I think I want to do something there. I am going to start off by placing my paper here so I won't damage my stuff back here. Just getting another clip here. So I ran out of saran wrap and I need to purchase some more. So for the meantime, what I'm going to use for my first, this is going to be the first page of saran wrap, is the challenge part of this. I am going to just use this packaging that I've had for a while. It's from the Scotch shipping tape. I just purchased a package, and so that's what I'm going to be using. But first, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to place a strip of, or not a strip, but a layer of gesso. So let me get that going. And I don't know where my brush went. Let me get my brush. Okay. So let me get some gesso there. I need this brush. This brush pretty much hardened. I let it go. Let me get my other brush, sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to get this brush and brush a layer of gesso there. I am going to do both sides of the saran wrap on here. So let me finish covering this. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to come right back to you so we could start with the paint and the saran wrap placing. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm going to add some paint already. It's pretty much dried up. I'm going to go with a blue, yellow, and darker blue. I think I added too much right there. So on these corners, I'll just come back and do like a little touch-up of some sort. Okay, let me set this to the side. And okay, I'm going to get that plastic that I told you. Almost has the same consistency of the saran wrap or plastic wrap. And so I hope it works as well. Okay, so I'm just going to let this sit, and I will be back with the next video to show you how it looks. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. Bye.